Capricorn, we are gathered here today to discuss someone who not only is very mentally immature, but emotionally extremely unstable. This person that you have been in no contact with due to their actions, I repeat, their actions, in particular, them making the choice to disappear in an effort to control you and or the situation, possibly an Aries or a Gemini. You can go ahead and drop this person's sign down below because you know exactly who I'm talking about. All right, it's given the ghosting, but they didn't leave to go alone. They didn't leave to find themselves. They left to go entertain someone else. Capricorn, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and be sure to drop your birthday, sun, moon, rising, and where you are watching from down below. Always big shout out to everybody from the Great Lakes State. Capricorn, we see Gemini, Aries, Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Aries again, big Aquarius, little Taurus, Scorpio action. Oh, and King, Queen, Capricorn here with the Devil, Pisces with the Hangman in reverse, and we'll get to that John Kramer energy. This person left in an effort to control you or the situation, which is where I left off. And heavy on this person being very controlling, egotistical, but I also get this person has a little bit of status. They may be very financially stable, having a good job, career, what have you. But it's their pride and ego that tends to get the best of them. The other problem with this Emperor energy here is this Empress. So whether it's male or female, because we don't bash men over here on this channel, it's giving the married vibes. Notice how we have two people in this tiny little boat here. This is somebody who is clearly going back and forth between you and somebody else. So whether or not this is a romantic partner, a friendship, or a family situation, there's a very obvious back and forth energy here. And I feel like this back and forth energy, if you're not the married or deeply committed party, it's the other person. Somebody's deeply connected and unwilling to cut ties. Clearly. We get that not just from this Emperor and this Empress. That's one. But also with this Capricorn energy here. When you typically see the Devil in another deck, you see him and an enslaved man and woman here. This person was not wanting to permanently leave you. They wanted to not discuss, I repeat, they wanted to not discuss the issue at hand. And with this sword being down, clearly they didn't want to address some lies that had come to the surface. The sword down, lies, omissions, untruths. But then the Raven, a messenger. So you knew that somebody was lying, being untruthful. You were put on notice by someone or something. And in an effort to avoid all of that and keep things going, they moved on to somebody else. And this somebody else is a permanent person. This does not give me fling, random third-party energy. This is a known person, if not the mother or father of this person's child. And I also feel this Chariot here. Did you meet this person at work? Are you this person's boss? Are they your boss? Because it really screams, not only are they moving back and forth between you and this person, but this person maybe works a lot and or travels for work. What we do know is this person was living a double life, and they're very comfortable doing so. They may even have the financial means, because cheating is expensive. to have a double life. And more of that double life energy with this Two of Wands. It's giving hidden in plain sight. They're running from a confrontation, especially for the Capricorn that has to deal with this person or work around this individual. You done got into a workplace romance. Frown, frown. Highly don't recommend. They're not wanting to address the issue, but it is this person understanding that they are losing you, that you have removed yourself from the drama. See, here's the deal. While they're wanting to come in and break the silence, it's the Queen and the Page of Swords for me. If you are not the mother and father of this person's child, they are going back and forth with somebody that they have had a repeated cycle as well as children with, and the devil twice, okay? They like to be comfortable. Even with this Hermit energy here, big Virgo. We already see Capricorn twice, the Wheel of Fortune, fixed signs. Notice how our man is walking in a house door, going back home. Family. And the not repeating nines, okay. Childish, immature. But when the block gets hot with you, and vice versa with this other person, they just decide that they're gonna, hang out over here for a little bit, hang out with you for a little bit until this person, gets their act together. Because it's very much passing the blame on to other people. We're talking about somebody who's refusing to take accountability for their actions. Here's the situation, Capricorn. They're going to start to make their way back to you. Reaching out, talking about how they've missed you, how they regret what happened. This other party, not only are they falling out with them, family, because some things have come to the surface, more lies, more games. This other party is going out of their way to humble this person, embarrass them. And I spoke about this yesterday in a reading. It's kind of similar to that. It is the current dealing with embarrassment, shame, another situation that they don't want to dive into, which has this person seeking you out, wanting to get back into alignment with you. And we see a lot of air energies, not just with the Star, but also with the Six of Swords and this Magician, the Ace as well. Lots of air, lots of hot air being blown up booty holes. That's what I'm going to say. They're only coming back because they're miserable somewhere else, and back to that miserable right. Miserable somewhere else in this other place. And I feel like somebody is giving them a dose of their own medicine. Now, because I already did a video on that yesterday, I'm going to keep it light on that. But the situation has become toxic with this other party. Period, point blank. This person's obsession with control, power, right, to the point of using manipulation and wanting to tie people into situations permanently. Because see, here's the deal. They left, but they weren't actually leaving. This was to teach you a lesson. Now they're being taught a lesson. Anybody who's seen Saw 3, the beginning, you know how it starts, just like this card. They left you to control you, and in turn, they are learning a very valuable lesson. I want to get into this lesson. We've seen all these. This humbling experience that they're currently going through. And there's something about these rats. I bet you know what? I bet you it's a hood rat that's teaching them this lesson. Oh, see? It's a major humbling experience that somebody is going through with this Six of Wands. And the Leo energy here, and I saw the, yep. Somebody's done with the repeating cycles. Somebody else is done. Notice how both parties, the Ten of Cups is where we started in reverse. And now we see it over here. Somebody is done with being unhappy. Somebody's done with allowing somebody to make them unhappy due to their lack of being able to control this lust issue. Oh, yes. More fire here. 6 and 8 of Wands. Shout out to the Capricorn born on the 6th or the 8th, or born in the year 6886. What somebody was once giving, they are now taking away. They're not only losing contact and communication with you, they've lost it with someone else. When I tell you somebody is done with their little games, completely done. Hold on, let me not do this because I'm going to accidentally turn my camera off and I'm going to be sad boots. Okay, hold on. This individual is realizing, I told you that John Kramer saw energy. They have run out of time playing these games. Notice how the eels are also in an 8. That infinity symbol, round and round we go. This is somebody finally having to deal with the consequences of their actions. Period, point blank. No more lies, no more betrayals, no more sorrowful apologies being accepted. This is the energy. I don't want to say that this doesn't give me broke person energy. To say that would be a total reach, though. Maybe you are dealing with somebody who's broke. I don't know. This to me seems like somebody is more losing their stability. Like their home is no longer a home, it's just a house. They may be getting kicked out, giving notice, but this person is being made extremely uncomfortable on top of the fact that I feel like somebody is exposing them with this 7 of Cups in reverse. Notice how our man here is on his knees, head down, drinking. Absolutely. And it's the repeating 8s for me. Scar, legendary villain, but this is about somebody releasing themselves from a toxic situation. We see a lot of lions because somebody's been doing a lot of lying. A lot of lying, a lot of mental games, twisting other words. Yeah. Somebody's been keeping track of what they've been doing. And by keeping track of what they've been doing, they're exposing them. See, there's nothing worse than a woman scorn. I feel like it's a woman doing this, but this could very well be a man that has had enough. Another 7. Yeah. Somebody has indeed had enough. And here's the deal. This individual that is punishing them, yes, that is the correct word, punishing them, waited until this person was vulnerable and weak. So while they thought that they were smooth sailing temporarily out of your life to get you to cool off, to avoid the situation, this other party was waiting for them to return. Oh, evil laugh and all. Absolutely waiting for them to return. Knowing that they would be running back, okay, to be treated like a king or a queen by this person. See, here's the deal. They underestimated this other party severely. And now they can't go back to you, the fairest of them all, Capricorn, and they can't go back to the queen of the underworld either. Okay? Dang. Can't go back. I don't feel like this person understands that they can't come back to you though. But they're definitely on their way, sending smoke signals, looking for this brand new beginning, still hoping that their emotional manipulations work on you, Capricorn. This person is sick. And my favorite villain, Madame Medusa. Big Capricorn energy with this Queen of Pentacles. When I say that this person is either trying to take this individual for everything that they have, they should have signed a prenup, or trying to destroy everything that they have built, destroy their reputation, that is exactly what this individual is doing. I feel like there was somebody here that was thinking that this person had, just because they disappeared and you didn't get to confront them, that they got away with something. Here's the deal. This is what I know. These types of people never get away with things. Them living a double life, them entertaining these third-party situations. Because see, here's the deal. They do this with everybody, and the elephant graveyard speaks volumes. They're cooked. Done. Everybody is turning against this individual. Not just you. Not just this other person they're creeping with. Yeah. It's also giving the friends, family, workplace vibes. Everything is kind of falling apart due to their immaturity, as we have seen the Page of Air, Fire, and now Pentacles. They're losing it all due to their lies, due to their recklessness, due to their toxic behavior. People are getting tired of falling out, being miserable, and getting back together. When I say that somebody's time is up, that's exactly what it is. They're hoping for a reconcile everywhere, but everywhere they turn, they are being rejected. It screams someone who has burned all of their bridges, all of them. And a lot of this having to do with greed. I would love to say chasing the bag, but I feel like it's more than just financial and work related. I feel like this person has enough money or social status that they've gotten away with a lot. But it's the trail of tears behind them that are turning to flames. Were they tears or was it drops of gasoline, family? It's a mess. Even the people lowest on the totem pole that used to show them love, the roaches are even scattering here. They've burned major bridges. Please expect this person to reach out. Expect this person to reach out, because here's the deal. Because there was no confrontation here, because they avoided it, not because you chose not to say anything to them. This is different. They're feeling like enough time has passed that they can just, show up on your doorstep. Trauma dump on you. Cry on your shoulder. You'll feel bad for them. And especially with this moon and this star energy, now you're in the same place, the same space. Now they can try to make it work with you. And they're only wanting to make it work with you because they literally have nowhere else to go. I repeat, they are coming back to you with open arms, okay, and open legs, open mouth, because they've been exposed. Exposed on the internet. When I say that this person is trying to humiliate this individual, that is exactly what I mean. Screenshots, emails, embarrassing photos. This person wants to not only end the relationship with this individual, they want to end their whole public persona. I don't mean end them permanently as in, committing a crime. This person doesn't want this individual to move smoothly. They don't want them walking around with their head held high, and clearly that's over with. They're looking to embarrass someone. I feel for the person that tried to play a Scorpio. Scorpio, very intelligent, can be very fun. They're also taking the meticulous notes like a Capricorn. Oh, they got, like a Capricorn, a Scorpio will have all of the receipts, okay, on that Santa Claus making a list and checking it twice energy. Oh, it's that get back. 100,000%. So yes, they're coming back to you. Yes, it's over with this other party because they won't go back there. But understand, multiple ships are sailing. Multiple people are abandoning ship. That's really what it is. They're out here on their own and they're not used to that. I know somebody's going to want to use the word narcissist, but I'm not sure if it is actually narcissistic energy as much as it's somebody who has to have the attention on themselves at all times. It's kind of like people that have like an anxious, preoccupied attachment style. All narcissists are anxious, preoccupied. Now, you can fight with your mama in the comments on that. But all people that are anxious, preoccupied are not narcissists. We got to understand the difference. This person who needs people to thrive and survive emotionally and in the way that they walk through the world is really struggling right now as they are losing everyone and everything, especially that reputation. And here's the deal. I feel like there are plenty of people that have been waiting, not just you, not just this other person, to see this individual go down. To see this individual, listen, lose it all. Notice this Taurus energy here in this Libra. It's not just running out of time with this individual. This person understands that they're not the only person being burned. Oh, this ain't about you. It's not about them. This is about everybody seeing this person for who they really are. This is about an exposure. This is about knocking this person, back to square one. Burying them. It's the equal parts earth and water, mud slinging. Ruining their career, ruining that reputation, exposing how childish they are. A sorry's just not gonna cut it. Not at all. I wouldn't even be surprised, family, depending on this person's age, if it's not their children that are even trying to expose this person. Ooh, getting in on the mess. Yeah. This person that they thought was waiting for them with open arms, that was content in this messy situation, is moving on, closing the door, ending the cycle. And not just with them, ending it with other people as well, exposing all of the lies. Capricorn, prepare for this person who's been put in the hot seat, that has been in no communication with you by their own choice and efforts to be running back with a quickness. Drop their sign down below, hit the like button, subscribe, share this video. And Capricorn, I will be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.